Adam Silver has ruined the NBA. The NBA started going downhill as soon as Adam Silver became the commissioner. You know, all fans, it's like once Kobe Bryant left, it was like it was a new era, man. A new era of pathetic basketball. I know what a lot of y'all gonna say. Oh, you a old head. I'm not really old, folks. I may sound pretty old, but I'm not old how you think. I know what I'm talking about. The game has been horrible for years. It's just now more and more people are starting to pay attention. You know, if you look at all the greats that have played in the game, almost all of them, they did something very well. Either they dominated the paint, or they had an all-around game, or they were masters of the mid-range game. When you look at today's game, there's no creativity. Everyone's playing the same way. When was that ever cool? That's like saying every human being is the same. That's nonsense. So I'm going to look at this guy and be like, oh, I'm just like him. Like, stop it, man. You know, the game is messed up because we letting folks who don't care about the game, who don't know nothing about the game, influence the product, man. We let nerds, and I do mean nerds, tell us how the game's supposed to be played, man. You know, analytics are cool to a certain extent, but analytics then took over the game. Man, I'm not trying to hit no 3 is better than 2. That may be true. But at the end of the day, them 2s are just as effective as them 3s. You know? It's too many 3s being shot. Man, on the average, every team is shooting 35 threes a game or more. That is ridiculous. I don't care how y'all practice shooting them 3s. In the game, they are not falling. Stop shooting them. Common sense tell you that. Everyone want to be the Golden State Warriors. What made the Warriors special was Steph was doing things that haven't been done before. That's his gift. Everyone wants that gift. You know? Be who you are. And another thing that goes unnoticed. Yeah, the Warriors shot the 3s like that, but they were good at getting 2s too. They didn't just look to just jack up 3s. Steph did what he wanted, but everyone else, they got 2s. And they played defense. Nowadays, all you see is 3s. Analytics say the mid-range shot is not a good shot, so y'all listening to them. Man, it's ridiculous. So you telling me everything a politician tell you, you're going to listen to him? Man, I don't care. Everything the president say you going to listen to him? You must be crazy. My mom and pops gave me common sense. You feel me? Just because someone says something don't mean you got to do it. It got too much of copycat going around. Where the leaders at, man? You know? That's why I always respect the game from back then. What happened to players putting up 60 points with maybe 1 or 2 3s like Larry Bird used to do? You know? Man, on average, man, in a game, you probably see 5 or 6 3s being attempted because back then players were smarter. They knew it takes more effort to shoot them 3s and the percentage of them 3s going in is low. You know? Basketball is all about the percentages. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to the dominant big men? Man, it don't even have a dominant big men in the game. You feel me? Yeah, Joker and Embiid, they the 2 best big men in the game, but they not dominant like that. They all finesse for the most part. You know, so it seems like they're just better than everyone. It's just the game, man. The game is so sad to where them guys putting up big numbers and it look like they're better than the big guys that played before them, which is not true. There's no defense being played at all, man. Like, guys are really just looking at players blow by them when they want to go to the rim. They just stand around on the 3-point line, just cranking threes. You got Wembenyama, Brook Lopez, all these guys just cranking threes, man. It's sad. Do y'all remember when Brook Lopez first came in the game? He never attempted threes. He was a low post scorer. Nowadays, he don't even go in the post like that. That's why I respect Giannis so much. He don't care about that three. He know his game is in the paint. The percentage goes up when you're in the paint. There's no dunking in the game no more. Straight layups, finesse game. That's why when we do see folks dunk, fans go crazy like, oh my goodness, a dunk? Wow. It may snow tomorrow. We seen a dunk. That's how pathetic the game has gotten, man. You know what I'm saying? No creativity at all. No one wants to take the time to try to get off a mid-range shot because they say the percentages are low. Man, stop it, man. You look at Larry Bird, Kobe Bryant, MJ, man, any other great players, man. It ain't got to be none of them. Any other great players that was good, they all had a mid-range game, man. That 3-point line is made for a select few, not everyone. It's just pathetic, man. Adam Silver, he around here trying to kiss everyone's tail and trying to just satisfy everyone. Man, the product is not good, man. You got star players coming out voicing their opinion, and he still think the game is good where it's at. Too many travels, too many threes being attempted. Players can't touch players anymore. Too many soft fouls. You can't show emotion. That's what's most sad. You can't even show your emotions no more in the court. They want you to be out there like a robot. Like, man, this is disgusting, man. David Stern and all the commissioners before, man, you think they will want the game to be like it is today? Hell no. This is junk that we watching, man. Look at all the things that Adam Silver got to do to try to make the game interesting, to try to get people to watch the game. We got an NBA Cup. You got Adam Silver switching the All-Star format. You got the end season. Man, it's just ridiculous, man. You never had to motivate players to go out and do their job, because to most players that played the game, it wasn't really a job. They loved the game. You know, that was their passion. You know, that title of job came second to them. No effort being played. Players only start playing till the end of the third quarter into the fourth. It's just sad, man. You got star players don't want to match up against their guy. It's just ridiculous, man. It's like the NBA is full of all beta males. There's no alpha males in the game. Only a few. And it's sad. And Adam Silver wants you to support the game. Support what? I tell you, no lie. This is a true story, folks. I swear this is a true story. For the NBA Cup, I'm watching the game. My girl happened to be home. She was watching it. The first thing my girl said, she does not watch basketball. She was like, what is that? Why I don't see no excitement? Why I don't see that many people in the crowd? That ain't what we used to watch. That's coming from a person who don't even watch the game. So imagine the people that grew up loving the game, man. I'm not talking about you casuals who don't care or respect the game. I'm talking about people that love the game. This is junk. You know what I'm saying? And every time an older guy voice their opinion, we hating. You old. You don't know how the modern game played. The modern game is doo-doo. You know, Stevie Wonder could see that. It's just horrible all around the board, man. You know, defensive players don't even exist no more. Man, you might have 10 players in the league that play defense, and they only allow 5 of them to play defense. Think about that for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. It's cool to shoot some threes, but to have the ratio 80 to 20 is nonsense. It's complete nonsense. People will not watch junk. You know? How are you being entertained when you see teams just cranking threes? The game that got so sad to where you know who gonna take the three, what type of three gonna be tooken. Like, come on, man. Like, this is boring that we're watching, man. Boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Adam Silver, he don't see nothing wrong. He don't see nothing wrong, folks. He think the game is perfect. As long as he keep getting them sponsors and that, it's cool for him. That's why he shouldn't have never been made commissioner. He always was a numbers guy. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about the game, man. You don't know nothing about the game. You feel me? Guys like him should be held accountable. I don't care if you is the commissioner. He should have to answer to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because this is junk. I miss the balance of the game, man. You feel me? The 2000s. Even the 2010s were okay. But now, man, it's horrible. You got to watch players shoot step-back threes all game. They're tired, but they're still cranking threes. Even though they're missing them, they still cranking them. Man, when you used to take a bad shot, you was going to sit by the coach. I don't care what your percentage was. You know what I'm saying? After a player missed 3 or 4 threes, they should not attempt another 3 in the game. Work on different parts of your game, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. This is ridiculous.